Thrive 2019 on Eventbrite.
Welcome back to Get Down to Business, the show all about small business jobs and entrepreneurship. I'm thrilled to be joined by Joanne Boufis, who is a licensed Illinois broker with At Properties, who holds a global designation for international real estate, and locally in Illinois owns a renovation company that offers pretty much every service imaginable for real estate services, investments, and developments, and also very involved in the nonprofit and philanthropic communities. Joanne, it's a pleasure to have you on the program.
Hi, thank you. It's so good to be on.
Of course. So, Joanne, you are a woman of many hats and quite the reputation. So I know you've been working really hard both in the business world and in the philanthropic and nonprofit communities. I don't even know where to begin, but you have been helping quite a few people in the real estate world, both as a licensed broker as well as having your own company, a renovation company. Tell us your story, if you don't mind.
Yes, we have so much to talk about, actually, and I have so much to catch you up on since our conversation a couple months ago, which is funny. But real fast, for the audience, I started with At Property 6 years ago and got my broker's license. And within a couple of years, I opened up a renovation company because my then fiance was flipping houses with his partners, and being Greek, I had all the contractors. So that's where Yasas Home, my company, came and evolved. And since then, we've gotten into some large developments and single-family houses and some global developments. So it's been very fun to see how that little baby project progressed into, what it is now and other projects that we've been working on.
You are quite the entrepreneur, and I know that you've also spent years on the board of Illinois Women of Today, giving back to the local and national communities, and have become focused on helping spouses of cancer patients. So you are involved in a lot of different things. So, Joanne, you clearly have a story of entrepreneurship, and you're clearly very passionate about helping people. Where are you located, and what are the primary services that you are offering to the business and residential communities?
So we're located in Illinois, but I actually, for the last couple months, we work out of Las Vegas and Miami. I have partners that live both. So we're offering a Las Vegas development right now. We're offering a Miami development right now, and various developments in Illinois. So that's primarily where we're located in U.S. Another partner of ours works out of Greece. So we offer anything and everything. Actually, this weekend we had an email request for someone who actually wants to buy an island in Greece. So that was fun communication going back and forth.
Wow, that's incredible. That's incredible. So when you talk about, I know that you have an eye for detail. I know that one of the companies that you're involved with, renovation company, and you've been offering a lot of services, as you said, for those developments. So let's talk about a classic example of when somebody calls you, and how exactly are you stepping in, and how are you making their job that much easier?
So if we're talking, we're just, a client that's coming in, let's say, they're buying a house and, it hasn't been updated and they need a full gut renovation. My team and I come in, meet with them, assess, the situation, each room, and sit down with them and, see what their vision is. So when the process starts, it's completely seamless. We have all the contractors, we have the designers, architects, anybody that they would need, we have. So take that on a small scale to just a full gut renovation to a large, 120 unit commercial building built on the ground up.
Wow. Jack of all trades. That's fantastic. And let's talk about philanthropy and community as well. I know that your reputation, this is actually how you and I met, is you are certainly well connected here in the Chicago community, not only for your business reputation, but also for your involvement in different organizations. In particular, I'm familiar with, and we could talk about several other examples, but Illinois Women of Today. So Joanne, tell us a little bit about that organization and how you are helping spouses of cancer patients.
So Illinois Women of Today, I was actually the co-president of Glenview Women of Today for 3 years. This is actually the second year that I haven't been the co-president. And it's dear to my heart. Some of my bestest friends I met from Glenview Women of Today 8-9 years ago, and they extremely, blessed me this year with their friendship and being in my life with how crazy this year was. But so Illinois Women of Today is also part of U.S. Women of Today. It's women all over the country that give back to the local communities. It's an amazing group of women. I've actually have best friends on the board of Illinois and across the U.S. Really, really great group of women. I actually am tying it in since I am a widowed spouse from cancer. We're bringing in Glenview Women of Today for my holiday event in the North Shore, and it's going to be at the dealership for the Aston Martin dealership, and we're going to tie it into the residence in Miami for Aston Martin, with the charity auction going to Glenview Women of Today. So, for the first time, I'm going to bring it into some the charity and the residential real estate.
Oh, incredible. And wow, what an amazing organization doing so much for many people. And Joanne, you just mentioned something which I talk about quite a bit, of how through being involved in community, you actually develop so many fantastic friendships. And might I say, you develop business relationships as well, that I've found to be true in everything that I do. I'm involved in a lot of organizations and have developed so many fantastic relationships. Joanne, I'm curious, what advice would you share for some of the young entrepreneurs that might be tuned in tonight? How would you recommend that they get started? What ideas have inspired you, and what lessons would you share with a startup entrepreneur now in late 2018?
I guess for starters, it would just be stay true to yourself and what you want, and grow from there. Connect with the people that you think you need to partner with. Whatever it is that you need to learn, always be looking for people in the industry, that would be nice enough to talk with you and give you some of their time, and be, respectful of their time too. But definitely stay true to yourself and what you want, and, grow from there.
Oh, that's very helpful. And Joanne, lastly, I know that you're well-traveled, obviously having business both in the Chicagoland area, as well as I know you are actually calling in from Las Vegas, where many of your companies are doing business. But you certainly, as you just mentioned, you have a client involved in a Greek island. So you are an international woman in business, which is incredible. Of all of the places that you have traveled, where's your favorite?
I mean, it's Greece, of course.
I assumed as much, but Greece. I thought I would ask.
It's like going to a whole other place. It's amazing.
Okay. Well, Joanne, we are running out of time, and I want to make sure that our listeners know where they can learn more about you, Illinois Women of Today, organizations you're involved in, businesses you're involved in. How can people get a hold of you and learn more?
Best if they want to send an email at joanne@yassashome.com, and that's Yassas, YIASAS, home, HOME.com. We're in the process, because of our new holiday events, of updating the website and Facebook pages, where you also can go on Facebook, Yassas Home, and we'll be, updating everything from there.
Fantastic. Well, Joanne Boufis, thank you so much for joining me on the air. We sure do have a lot to talk about, and what a fantastic story of business success. So thank you so much for joining me on the air. We'll see you back in Chicago real soon. Stay warm, and once again, thank you, and happy Thanksgiving to you and to all of our listeners. Get Down to Business is powered by our good friends at Tandem HR, your solution center. You can find them online, tandemhr.com. Give them a call, 630-928-0510. And on my website, you can download podcasts from Get Down to Business, the show all about small business, jobs, and entrepreneurship. Get a sneak peek of who will be on in future weeks. And I am proud to announce that my book, Get Down to Business, same name as the show, is out with many of the lessons and stories from folks that you've heard here on the program. You don't want to miss it. Get Down to Business. It is now available for sale on Amazon. but easily linked through my website, shalomklein.com. So check it out online and purchase the book. Buy it as a holiday gift. You won't regret it. And we are actually doing a book signing on December 10th in Skokie. So you can learn more, once again, on my website, shalomklein.com. While you're there, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. You get a hold. Anyway, get down to business. We're going to be back after a very quick break. More small business jobs and entrepreneurship on Get Down to Business coming up. Chicago, don't touch that dial.